Shall we? Okay, everyone. So, chapter 2 for Changeling the Dreaming. Pango, if you could get into the campaign. Epic and Allied are gonna be mildly late for those of you wondering, because of mild lateness. They have reasons.
Are they good and sufficient reasons to you?
I'm willing to tolerate it. I'm not gonna someone over. Even if it is short notice, it's not like they're gonna miss the session, they might miss 20 minutes. And work around that kind of crap. It's when it, oh yeah, I won't be there at all, like an hour before session, that I have to really scramble to adapt. So, Tango, still not seeing you in the fucking game. Fuck.
Craft, are you there?
Pango died. No Pango.
I'm sure he's gonna be back soon. He's in voice chat after all.
Yeah, you know, we already said screw it. So, I don't want to be here till past 1 a.m. So, I think we get to pick up where we left off. The Baron was off doing his thing and suddenly earthquake. So, how are the two of you proceeding to scramble to try and re-establish security?
I mean, I think everyone was there because we scryed her and then she earthquaked, and then we ended up finding out what she was. Also, hey, Allied.
Hey.
Hey, also Craft entered finally.
I did the math wrong. I could be here for like an hour and then I gotta go.
How long
Okay.
are you gonna be gone? Completely, or are you just gonna pop out in the middle?
I'll be gone 30 minutes. I'll be gone 30 minutes to an hour, give or take,
Right.
depending on what I'm going to do takes. Well, not what I'm going to do. I'm just
Okay.
a hostage.
The Baron is going to a fancy party for an hour.
What?
The Baron
okay.
is going to
For
whatever.
the future, it's better if you warn me like a day ahead, alright? If you're gonna be
I
missing a
woke up
significant,
and was told this.
just try if you can, because it makes it easier for me to adapt how I'm gonna structure things.
Yeah, I'm well aware and I apologize. However, I was woken up this morning and was told that this is what we're doing, and I went,
Yeah.
all right, hostage taker.
Yeah, it happens. It's fine. Just if you have the chance. Okay, so right, like I was saying, we have just had a glorious thing. I think the Baron was scrying the bitch with an statue he was building himself, and this bit you were scrying together was on the second friend of Armand's that got grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
So you are doing your whole bowing thing and essentially provoking a bitch. And the rest of you were somewhere in the freehold when suddenly less shaking of the ground.
So, just a question. Would I know of the Baron's abilities normally?
You literally were just part of 2 rituals where you were scrying out Friends of Arus, yes.
Uh-huh. This happened... Okay.
And the Baron spent like...
That's the point, Allied.
The Baron spent like maybe half an hour to an hour just grabbing various things and making something and then doing something behind closed doors with what he made, so it's reasonable to assume that he helped with that, yes. He might have done something to piss it off.
Uh-huh. Do I know what this is? It is... Or is only the Baron aware?
The Baron was, I'm gonna say, the only one in the room probably when he challenged the bitch, and he certainly is the only one that saw the vision. So, but you do know that generally, and you can peek out of the chimerical spaces to look into the autumn world, generally, with as secure as this freehold is, things that trouble the real world part of the structure don't really penetrate into the freehold proper.
But it's dead.
This did not very well. There's no significant structural damage, it's all cosmetic and it's gonna pretty much repair itself. But the fact that it penetrated your defenses at all, even on a weak surface level, is mildly troubling.
God damn it.
Yeah, I would have rushed to the Baron to assure his safety.
Okay.
I know this freehold. It should be secure enough. I'm gonna go and fix the real part of it and make sure it starts getting repaired.
Crap, go get kidnapped now.
Oh my fucking crap. I'm gonna need a luck roll.
Okay. Hey. It's not
What
my
am I
candidates today.
You know what?
What am I-
Sure. You see, as you step outside to start working on patching it up, a figure hovering in midair and the cold blue eyes lock on you. Luckily for you, with a 9, you're able to just casually step back inside the protection. She just smiles at you before fading away. So,
Bye.
yeah, essentially with that, I'm giving you a look at her face.
Fucking please.
And know that's your
Okay.
job, ally.
So I just step outside, see that bitch, we just turn around, walk backside inside. Like, nope, this is not part of my job description.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually,
Get the fuck out of here.
give me a second. I need to roll for heightened senses as to whether her aspects allows her to see the chimerical stuff you are directly interacting with.
Nope.
Oh no, that's not a luck roll.
Oh, it's not.
Ew. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
There is the
That's a shield.
chance that she might be unable to remember it, though. That's a willpower roll. No, apparently she knows there's a way in there.
I just declare war.
Ally,
Crap.
you waved a flag in front of a bull. She already knew where we were, even if she
Yeah,
didn't
no.
know where the way.
I'm well
It's not
aware.
like-
I didn't tell her where the fucking doors were.
Yeah, the problem here is that most people can't get inside a freehold because they just don't see where reality bends and there's a secret path in, into the chimerical spaces.
True.
But she
And
saw
then
me
there's
even,
traps.
even when I got a 9. I mean, I am very stealthy.
She has Auspex 6 running.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm
That crap. Doing everyone the way in.
I have
okay, let's
It's
see how
nice.
stealthy you are. If you are truly that stealthy, I might give you a chance. But
So 6
let's see.
versus 8. For difficulty 9 plus 1.
She would have difficulty 8
Uh-huh.
because she was looking for anyone popping out, any sign of panic, etc.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, no. You weren't really gonna be able to stealth that out, not really.
I have 8 dice.
I mean, you could have had 8 successes, Abo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave him his chance.
Yeah, he had a chance. Wasn't a very good one, but it was a chance.
Natural bogan.
You know what this means, right?
You need to kill a
means
bitch.
We can set well, we're not gonna kill her. We're gonna torture her. But no, it means that we can now set a trap. She only knows one way in, for now.
That is true. You could try it.
No. Also, I got her face.
So did
I got
Ally.
these too.
And Ally got a lot more info, and then he poked the prince about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna, just for description's sake, Craft,
Mm-hmm.
she would have tried to dominate you there, and the Freehold's protections would have been able to prevent that from crossing the threshold, because she was trying to do it from the outside.
Huh.
But it was essentially a command to go there. Like a street corner or an alley nearby, just go to go to that fucking alley.
Hmm.
Get kidnapped.
Told you Graf was gonna be the next victim.
Like I said, with a 9, she didn't have the chance to actually make it stick, because he could just duck right back inside the doorway.
I just go, well, no.
The luck roll was essentially to see just how unlucky he was gonna be with the stupid decision to just step outside. Okay.
I'll go find the Baron, I guess.
Okay, so you are, after doing that, heading towards the Baron as well. What are you doing, Aro?
I'm probably gonna try and keep people calm in the freehold.
Okay. Give me a charisma leadership roll.
Okay, difficulty of
6. Neaxi,
what do you know?
give me a strength brawl roll to knock down the door and smash in to save the Baron.
The prince is just, the Baron's just on the fucking phone. Oh yes, well I'll see you later, Your Highness. Oh fuck.
Aw.
There is a
Set
loud
thud.
thud from the door. Someone wants in allied. They're assaulting your fortress.
Just God damn it. Who's there?
Ask the door.
It's me,
Alan.
Baron.
Why didn't you just knock?
Well, the situation seemed dire.
The door glares at you. It seems you hurt its feelings.
I think that's the only thing that he heard aside from his hand or shoulder.
Oh god, you would have killed the fucking door, you monster.
You're on the door.
You're
Like,
Yeah,
Door
the moment
murderer.
when you haven't played Changeling in a week and forget that the doors have feelings.
Yaxi, the door murderer.
They're actually doing those hate crimes on the fucking doors.
I'm managing to try and help prevent this from bringing things spiraling out of control in the freehold, you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him what has changed to make him decide that he needs to knock down my door.
I mean, the earthquake kind of damaged the chimerical aspects of the freehold.
And at this point, I think Benjamin is rapidly and silently coming around a corner, heading for the Baron as well.
I am not assaulting doors on my way.
You don't have to be. You're not.
I felt the need to specify.
No,
after
Naxi,
certain incident.
from the tone of what Naxi said, it was a get in there now kind of situation. Hence the assumption that if a door is closed and locked, it's gonna get opened one way or another.
Right. So I arrive.
Just silently step up behind Ember.
Fucking stand there. No need to say anything. So Ember and the Baron are not speaking to each other.
Yeah, you
I mean, we
guys
will.
may continue if you wish. He
Yeah.
just
Well, yeah,
Ember
it
doesn't
seemed
know.
there was danger because the freehold was being damaged, even the chimerical aspects.
Allied. Right.
yep. Allied. You might be muted.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, there we
There,
go.
now you're back.
I had a hospital called.
Ah,
Ah,
As I said, I have
Uh-huh.
there's things going on here.
yeah.
So it's my apology. What was said?
Ember was just talking about how they were worried because the freehold was getting damaged.
That's fine. These are all strong, sturdy doors and windows and chimeric things. So it'd take more than that to do real damage to it.
The, Baron, that is not the point. The point is that it did damage to it. Was it even?
Alright, so hold on. So Butler, Lexi, is that it?
There's me and Yaxi basically for now.
Yeah, Crab
together.
Okay.
arrived at the generator.
Well, it looks like a Zemashi, correct? Yeah, a Zemashi
We did.
has changeling problems with our
Kind.
our species and has decided to declare war on us. And is the one that's also been kidnapping.
Just a
The
note,
trope.
Allied. You have no
What's up?
idea what a Zimichi actually means. You know that it's a vampire and that it identifies as a Zimichi. That's it. You don't know the
Did I
clan
not-
personally.
Did I not say that right? My apology.
I'm just making sure
they-
we're clear on that. In character, you don't know what it being a Zimichi actually means. You just know that it is one. You'd have to research
I
that or
thought
try to roll for into cult, etc.
Okay.
Well,
My
it's gray
apologies.
mare in this case.
But it identifies as whatever his Zemashi is.
It is a vampire and identifies as a Nixie.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! That sounds like that it identifies as sexually as an attack helicopter or something like that.
I mean, she might at this point. She certainly launched a few rockets at you.
So it looks like we have a problem to attend to, and she's one of the she's able to interact with the.
The spirit.
She's able to interact and attack the freehold directly. Well, not directly, but was it a direct attack or was it an indirect attack that was just that powerful?
It's hard to tell. It felt like an earthquake.
I mean, given that that the rest of the city doesn't appear to be damaged, I don't think we'll learn when we look out. I mean, we can probably tell that it was a targeted attack, if not very
Yeah,
accurately.
essentially, the buildings, some of them at least, around the mortal side of your base are damaged as well. And there does seem to be a relatively narrow circle there. So it does seem relatively focused. Like an artillery strike went off there, you know? Someone set off an earthquake.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the real question becomes: how did she know where we were beforehand? Oh, or was that my
Yeah.
fault? Can I infer that much, Draco? That her knowing the exact location was my fault because I scryed her?
There is no way to know, but it's
Yeah.
something you could easily assume given that she attacked immediately after you tried that.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Oh, not my fault. She clearly had prior knowledge about our freehold.
Roll
mean-
manipulation subterfuge.
She could have.
They don't.
I mean, it's
They don't need
not,
to know about any of that.
I mean, it's clear that she could have tortured it out of the changelings, or could have.
Yeah,
brought
clearly
it
it's
to the
Armand's
vampires.
friend's fault. They're the
I would
traitors
be
here,
stabbing
not
you
us.
if I wasn't too busy keeping the freehold calm, just so you
Okay,
know.
roll manipulation expression to deflect blame.
What's the difficulty?
It's 6. I mean, them trolls, right?
Okay.
Am I allowed?
That told her the location of our home.
Am I allowed to supernaturally detect that this is a lie if
You're
I'm
not
there?
here.
Yeah.
If you were,
Yeah,
If
no,
I'm
you're
there,
not.
would I be able to?
if he
And
repeats
remember-
it to you, yes, you can try.
Mhm.
That's
What
my
did you
The
roll?
best part too is
Oh.
if they tell you, it won't be a lie because they don't have anything to base the lie off of.
But to us, it's the
So-
truth. Well, to me,
They'll see it as a truth if they say it to you, Armand. That's the best part.
Okay,
Mhm.
you're gonna hate me slightly for this, allied, but Benjamin, given that trolls are literally tied to being honorable and they lose
Yeah.
their powers if they, you know,
Wait, were they
are
both trolls?
dishonorable, then you have your doubts about just how much the trolls would have betrayed the freehold.
At least one of them was a
Yeah.
troll. The other one was probably something like a Kullian or whatever.
Yeah, no, one was an unseelie, I was told.
No.
Y-
I don't
Yeah,
think
or
so,
no, you said
unseelie.
one was a troll, and I thought one was an unseelie or whatever. The female one that was captured that wanted to make the bitch's life a living hell. She was a puka.
doesn't mean she's on
I
We-
think it was
We
another
didn't
troll.
really determine.
That's
Oh,
a
wait.
nastier one.
You could have a puka troll.
You,
She kidnapped
Oh,
all the
shit.
there's no reason you can like any
Whoops.
of the changeling races can be of either court.
I
Yeah.
didn't. I was not aware of that. Well, I rolled with it. Time to roll with it.
That being
Whoops.
said, it's not inconceivable that they betrayed the freehold. It's just concerning because if they did, the bitch was able to break a troll in a couple of days.
Yeah, that's very
Mm-hmm.
concerning.
Well, it's been what, 3 days?
One of them has probably at this point been gone like 5, and one of them like a day and a change. You know.
We need to get this
Yeah.
war underway. We need to fix this because. Also, I need to make a public press announcement because the people apparently are panicking.
The attempt on my life has left me scarred and
The
deformed.
attempt on our freehold has left us scarred and deformed. Everything actually looks really nice. Deformed and scarred.
But you look just as pretty as usual, Baron.
I have a question. Can freeholds declare war on people?
Yeah.
I
well,
mean-
not the freehold itself, but the people in it can.
Well, you are
Same as a
technically a changeling barony. So, yes, unless your higher feudal lords forbid it, you can definitely declare war and fight back.
Okay,
Do I
so
have to call
so
and ask I have to ask them if I can go to war with this bitch?
Given that you are attacked first,
Oh.
probably not. You might get dragged to like a ducal court if it's found out that you are associating with vampires that you're not supposed to associate with and might have provoked the conflict. But as long as nobody knows
true,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
He was the one who started kidnapping changelings.
You know, that might be a defense. He wasn't a vampire when I started on this. That might be a defense, yes.
Yeah. To the Sealy, that is actually a valid defense.
But yeah, I guess I'll give my would it be my liege lord a call
Sure, you can.
to let him know about what's going on and to inform him that the freehold will be going after just to give him a basic rundown of what's happened and that we're gonna be hunting for this vile woman.
Mhm. Yeah, you would have permission to try and hunt her down, with the caveat that you should be careful, because if she is powerful enough to, actually fuck you over, that might be bad, okay?
Maybe. Yeah.
So, just go to war but carefully, try not to lose.
I mean, if I lose, I'm dead. It doesn't matter.
I mean, not to you, but to everyone in your freehold, and
I mean, then they're all dead anyway. That doesn't matter.
they would like that to not happen, is the point. Try not to get everyone dead.
It'll be fine. I have yet to lead a terrible war.
Looks meaningfully at Toulouse.
I said yet to lose a meaningful war. I never said I didn't have Pyrrhic victories.
Okay. Sure. Make a charisma politics roll.
Yeah, I was talking to Armand on that. Fucking no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna tell my fucking liege lords that. To give them a
Okay.
basic rundown of what's been happening so far about her power level. Also, would it be improper to ask him if he knows what a Zemacy is?
What kind of
You
a
can ask. I haven't made a sheet for your immediate superiors, but give me a straight up luck roll.
Okie dokie. Nope, basic bitch.
They know that it's a type of vampire, and that they are far from the last on the list of which clans to fear the most, but that's about all they can tell you.
Alright. I thank him, and once that's settled, I hang up. And Craft, are you gonna tell us at any point that you might have shown her which doorway you came in?
was trying to say it, but you kept talking over me.
I apologize.
He's just
Okay.
standing there
Oh.
awkwardly in a corner, hand raised.
Not gonna speak over the Baron, right?
Of course not.
See, smart man. Yes, what is it, Butler? What is on your mind?
Uh,
I'm so proud of you.
well, when after the earthquake went, I of course wanted to check how the rest of the physical place of the freehold looked like. So I went outside, and she was there up in the air, and she saw me, but I also saw her. I managed to get back in before she could do anything to me, because God knows what that crazy woman could do now that I heard that she is the cause of these earthquakes. But yes, she might know of an entrance to the freehold now. Baron.
I take back saying I was proud of you. Well,
Allied,
what's up?
are you sure that won't cause disharmony?
Yeah.
Well, he's endangered the freehold, right?
Yes, but you need to work as a team.
You're right. Fine. Fuck, these rules are so
Alright.
weird.
I like.
Also,
What
hey-
my intentions bad or?
No, I'm just gonna give Kraft a head pat and walk past. Just I'm not gonna make eye contact. Just gonna give him a head pat and walk past.
Do that as fast as I could. I'm here now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Epic. So,
Welcome.
you just crushed some special snowflake soul, and you're walking back to the baseball pitch. Looks like there's some structural damage.
What the hell happened here?
There's cracks in the walls. Cracks in the floor. Oh shit.
I look at all of this, and all I can think of is I'm getting paid for not being able to work for a while, right?
He's got like the janitor cap on and a fucking broom. Getting paid, right?
Fuck you, I'm a manager. I got 2 dots of resources?
Oh shit, Epic's here, the best person for this plan. God bless.
Yes, I got 2 dots of resources. I am a manager. Probably of the hot dog boys.
Ooh.
Gets me from state to
Slowly,
station.
savoringly crushing their hopes and dreams of ever getting
Yes.
an actual job.
But
That's
I
correct.
won't be able to pay my college bills. Why?
Look, I'm sure you'll be able to make through it on student loans.
Savage. Just savage. Epic, give me a pop of the luck roll.
All right.
Oh,
Let's see.
Rip
Yeah, I got my
Epic.
luck set up.
Oh!
Do you
I
have
mean,
danger
better than me.
sense?
No.
Do you have any friends in
no.
this freehold? Would you have any friends?
I think I murdered their spirits along the way somewhere.
I mean, the puka's my court gesture, so I guess they'd be my friend.
Okay, Allied wants to take the
we
hit.
might be seeing Epic getting,
I like why. How is he supposed to take the hit? God.
Do you have anything that is effectively a heightened sense type thing?
I did take the awareness equivalent. I have a high
10?
perception and alertness. But other than that, nothing in particular.
Okay. Good to know. So, you approach the field.
Oh boy.
My. What has occurred here?
I'm waiting for the voice. Would you like to see the person who did it coming from behind, and then his
R1
roll
set
so
up.
versus bashing?
Shish. R1 shish.
I mean, I'd be somewhat surprised. I don't think I generally have an indication of being a fairy besides my aura. So,
Aspect 6.
Aspect 6 doesn't generally allow you to just instantly tell that. Still Aspects 2. Aspect
Aspect
7
7.
does.
Give me a second.
Uh-huh.
I have a
Okay.
special snowflake for you.
Oh,
Oh,
I have a special snowflake already?
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah.
Oh god.
You you hear a voice in your mind. By the way, what's your current willpower? Just for
5.
let's just see. Hi there.
Someone's talking to me in my mind. My. Why on earth would they want to do that?
Oh,
I
god.
just wanted to say hi.
Oh, is that all you wanted to do?
Well, actually, no, I want you to betray the Baron and his entire freehold, and I will reward you handsomely.
Oh, I'm sure I could do such a thing on a dime.
Oh.
I was just wondering how you feel about the asshole. He's rather obnoxious.
Oh, yeah, certainly, isn't he?
You know, I could use someone with delicious talent.
Ah, everyone can use people with delicious talents. They taste funny.
You know, I'll give you something called an email address. If you change your mind.
uh, well, congratulations.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Tell the Baron I said hi.
If he's reading my mind, character is totally just finding immense amounts of amusement from everything.
Yeah, it's a female voice as far as you can tell, actually.
Sweet.
Okay. Are you going to come into the freehold, or are you just going to sit
That's the
around there
idea.
while there's someone talking? Yeah.
Yeah, you.
I mean, I'm presuming I go through a doorway and I enter the freehold.
Yeah, they do not snatch you.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
sounded fun. Possibly. Not something I do right at the moment, though.
You have to evaluate your options. That's fine. There's no reason to antagonize the one that might turn just yet.
I mean, I'm going to figure out what happened, and, somewhat annoyed that I might not be getting paid for a week or two. So, we'll find out what goes down.
It's fine, I'll put you in charge of the construction workers instead.
Oh, those poor construction workers.
Ah, good. I wonder how much the suicide rate is going to go up for a little while.
So you mean like
God,
just craft? Do we have construction workers?
we have the resources to hire some.
Craft that ends up getting belittled constantly.
All right, so I go into the freehold. Who's in here?
Oh, there's a lot of people, actually. Pretty much all of the guests seem to be congregating in the hallways and talking amongst themselves when you come in.
I'll go corner one of them and ask if they had a nice day so far.
Okay.
I think your reputation precedes you.
Okay. Let's
And that's
see.
the coin flip for Sealy on Sealy.
Yeah. They sigh, groan, and tell you that you should ask the Baron and his retainers. They were up to something that might have caused this.
Ooh.
Am I somewhere in the front
Spicy.
hall trying to keep people calm?
You are,
Or-
yes, you are having an effect. You are helping. It's keeping a lid on this. It's not, making it go away, but it's keeping it under control.
Also, Ally, you kind of are at fault, but not in a way that anyone will begrudge you for it.
Well, time to head up and check it out.
Okay.
Talking to me? Are you going to talk to me, or are you going to talk to
Yeah,
Ally?
you do catch
I don't
sight
care.
of Yark in the crowd talking to people.
Right. If I remember, isn't Bjark Aruman?
Yes, Arman and a
Yes.
troll.
Hey there, Bark. How's things going?
It's what do I owe the pleasure of talking to you for?
Oh, I was just curious what was going down. Want to talk for a while? Have a drink? Enjoy the sights?
Not really, but you're gonna keep bugging me until I do.
What? Why would I do that?
I give you a flat look.
Aro, when your eyes wander from Christie's insufferable face, one of the windows is frowning, deep in thought.
At that, I purse my lips. And it's like, we're going to talk. We probably should. We're going to talk. Then let's go talk somewhere else.
Sure. Why not?
So I'm going to head into one of the available guest rooms.
Okay.
Like one of the ones that doesn't have anyone in it right now.
Sure, you can find one.
Yeah. So I'm like, so you're curious about what's going on here?
Yes, very curious. What's going down?
I'm not certain exactly what. You could probably ask the Baron for more info. I think he saw more, but this is probably related to the disappearances of some of the Fae that have been happening around the Freehold.
Oh, you noticed that, did you?
At that, I give him a withering glare. 2 of my friends went missing, so you just shut up.
Now,
It seems
now,
that they're-
everyone's friends are missing.
I sort of say that they're that someone is imprisoning them in a basically a cold iron box.
Oh, that's most
And
unfortunate.
If we want more information, we should probably go talk to the Baron. But let me just see if I can't keep everyone calm out here first. Go bug him.
Yes.
Actually, I'm
Well,
gonna roll.
one
Can I roll
time.
perception alertness to see if there are any frowning doors right now?
Oh, there
Or
is.
perception check.
It's like a shadow is following you. You can see it reflected in the faces of the Chimera that guard the place around you.
Yeah, at that, I pointedly give it a glare.
I'm pretty sure I noticed him giving it a glare. Interesting.
Roll perception kenning for me, Epic, at 7. You know, hard to figure out exactly what constitutes it, but there's definitely something different about the window he's glaring at. Almost like its body language has shifted as far as a window chimera can shift body language.
Well, then, I'll just go ahead and see. So, is there anything else particularly going on?
Other than the chaos you see, not that I can think of.
Hmm.
Now go bug the Baron. I have people to reassure and calm down.
I see. Well, may you have good fortune.
Okay. Meanwhile, upstairs we left off with the Baron confronting Benjamin about fucking everything up forever.
Before I
I'm innocent.
finish with this, once he leaves the room, I'm actually going to go to the windows and see what has happened to you.
You want to question the windows.
I get
Oh
to.
no.
It's my first level primal power.
You are not questioning a window per se, you're questioning the animated chimera bound into the window that's essentially part of your sanctity thing. So they can actually talk to you normally, you can just communicate.
Sure, why not?
Oh no.
Okay, what do you say to the window that still seems to be
Oh.
unhappy?
What's happened to you?
I don't know.
Things have changed.
There's a rumor. I think the Baron's gonna execute us all.
I'm gonna execute everyone.
He thinks we're not
Why
doing
would
our
he do
job.
something?
We the earthquake. We didn't do good enough on stopping it. He was gonna kill us before. It's for sure now.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Allied, it's like that game of telephones. One door tells another, and the rumor keeps changing.
Yeah, this is a game of extended telephone, Allied. Just
Why
because you
can't they?
actually
Why
say
can't
that.
they just ask me? Hey, are you gonna execute us? I'm gonna be like, no. I said I was sorry.
Oh, I could be such
I
an
fucking-
asshole here. I should be an asshole here.
Ah,
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm going to say there's no way he would execute you guys. Obviously, he is going to reward you. You are all going to become greater than before.
Oh fuck.
The door or actually this was a window. It's trying not to sob because it knows what's coming next that it's trying to not give you the satisfaction. It knows you.
I should have put fucking dots in intimidation, but you know what? Nah, subterfuge will have to work. Yes, I hear he plans to make a great glass statue of himself one day. It'll be great.
I mean,
I wish
you
I
only
stayed now. I wish I stayed now.
I thought I was talking
This-
to the glass window, not the door.
yeah.
You are. You are.
I mean,
Christ.
it's all
I
half truth
really
and
wish I
lies.
stayed.
Hold on. I want that window to roll an intelligence check because it seems fucking. He said a brass statue, correct?
I said a
He's-
glass
Mhm.
statue.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fuck. God damn it, window.
I
Why
like
are you turning my?
The window manages to maintain its composure somehow.
self-control at 7. Jesus Christ.
More like
Yeah, I have to
courage,
admit, it was a
but
pretty good
sure.
one.
Or is it courage?
It would be
Okay, have a
courage.
great day, alright?
Okay.
Die in a fire yourself.
Fuck. Not.
So the dog knows about pukas, right? And
Yeah, probably.
I can twist and turn the truth in any way I wish. I just can't tell the truth.
yeah.
Well,
Well, you can, but it's a willpower at 8 roll to do so.
you can't answer a direct question, honestly, I think was the catch to it.
Mm-hmm.
Not without rolling willpower. But I can usually get away with not telling the truth ever. As long as I'm just telling half-truths, exaggerating, you know, the opposite of exaggerating, whatever it was.
Understating?
Yeah, understating. I can do anything with the truth, but I can't tell the straight truth without the willpower roll.
So,
the book says that he just has to answer a direct question with a falsehood.
No, it states before that about all the other stuff too.
Yeah.
Sure.
So the bearer is probably building a statue, but it's probably not made of glass.
No,
And
it's
so
made out
on
of
and
wood.
so
The
on.
window
It's clearly made out of
is... The window just tries to ignore the words that were supposed to eat at its soul.
I mean, can I get a roll real quick?
Please no.
This
I need
would
to
be
know what
manipulation, intimidation, all the
I
same.
figured it would be.
You
know
can
what the good
try.
news is?
The little catapult is
55.
intimidating
Nah,
the
he
window.
got it. He's good. Manipulation's high as fuck. I don't got
Okay,
intimidation
then
though.
we need to head over to that conversation so you can,
Go
you
ahead.
know.
Don't worry. I just wanted to get through that real quick,
Okay.
see what was going on.
So, Allied, you are talking to your butler and your lieutenant, for lack of a better term.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I thought we finished that.
I think you were accusing him of... No,
Yeah.
in that case...
Oh, I wasn't accusing anyone of anything.
Okay, in that
I-
case, sure. At some point in the next couple of minutes, Christy is coming over as well.
We shouldn't be arcade.
Hello, Trusty.
Or no.
How
Okay.
was your trip to into the Freehold?
Epic.
Oh, wait, we're talking. Okay, I thought he was talking to
Yes.
someone else.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, it was
Christy, right?
fine. Everything looks great.
It just stares. How great was it?
Oh,
On a
it
scale
was magnificent. I mean, there was even this person trying to talk to me. Ah, it was so annoying. They were doing it in my mind, even.
Did that person look like this? And then I give the description of the woman I saw in the air.
You did not get an impression of a face.
Uh-huh.
I know what
I
their
did
face
not.
looks like, though.
You,
I don't know what the face looks
You
like.
have an idea, but you have more of a feel for the person. Craft has the
Huh.
best image of her ally, because what you get is more symbolic.
Ah, okay. My apologies.
By
Don't
the way,
worry about
ally.
it. I'm sure she didn't offer anything important.
By the way, ally, you know that Puka kind of have a liar's
Tendency.
nature. And I rolled
Yeah, no.
your intelligence and alertness for you secretly, and she said that she
Oh.
found the offer or whatever was said really annoying.
Well, yeah,
The
no.
voice was really annoying, and the offer wasn't
Considering-
important.
I would know about their lying nature, so like I was everything Epic was saying. I was just taking the opposite.
Sure. So apparently you
Do
have
I
a
have to
traitor
roll for that?
already.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware. There's a reason why I've been asking questions.
Mhm.
The thing is, I'm not actually stating
It's
how
a shame
feel.
that I wasn't in
Anything
there
I
with
say
you
as
guys,
the
actually.
opposite isn't necessarily true either.
Mhm. I mean, it's a shame I wasn't in there because then I could try and use my special power of
Well,
being
the
able
issue Epic
to
is you have to lie when answered. So if you say when the question is asked, you have to lie about the answer, correct?
Only a straight answer. If I have to give a
Mhm.
straight answer like statistics or shit.
Yeah.
I can never tell
If
you
he's
a
asked a yes
straight
or no
truth.
question, he will answer no without it. He has to roll willpower difficulty 8 to answer properly. Otherwise, he gets the wrong.
He
the
can
opposite.
evade. He can tell half truths and half lies.
I can
if
do,
he's
yeah,
if
I
he
can
ever tries to
twist.
be truly honest, then he's fucked.
That's correct.
So you can try and corner him with that,
What-
but you have
what
to
was the
work
op-
for it.
What was the entire offer laid out upon you?
Oh, I suppose it might have had something to do with the falling of a household of some kind.
Staring at the puka.
Not
Continue.
sure if that is honest enough. I think not. Right there on the line.
I'm trying to be on the line.
Yeah. Epic is attempting to dance the fine line between truth and lie well enough to both give us information and deny us the key points. This is
Exactly.
character shit.
Ally, by the way.
It's what I love to do. It's what I always do when I lie. I tell the truth.
What was
My
what was the
version of
re-
it.
what was the
Oh, look, he didn't really have anything much more than possibly some potato chips at the moment. But hey, you never know. Future offers.
Oh lordy, lordy, lordy.
Nuggets of lies put in with truth.
Epic. How does Christy actually feel about the possibility of, great rewards from whoever did this?
So far, doesn't know who it is. Isn't sure what they can even reward at the moment. Sounds like a pretty horrible deal. Just
Mhm.
at the current moment. But keeping options open.
Yeah, just at some point write out on Discord what she would want. Because that's something a certain mind reader might be picking up.
What? No, never.
Okay, well then, I suppose Allied asks, or Bethan asks you a few more questions, and then you drift off to try and salvage the situation in various ways.
Sure. While we're asking questions, I'm going to ask questions myself, like, oh, and what's been going on, and things like that, and how is this all related to you?
Okay.
Can I use my ability?
Which one? Confidant,
My
right?
birthright. Put it down here somewhere.
Once during conversation, a focus player may make an opposed perception, empathy, or subterfuge player's choice roll resisted by the target's willpower to get the answers to a question. Okay, so what is your question essentially?
Well, I just definitely want to get a clear answer on what's going on, if they happen to know, who's doing it, things like that. I'm trying to get a clear view of the situation without anyone trying to
Okay,
weasel out of it.
so essentially, what has been going on?
Yep.
Okay, then give me a
I'm not doing
perception,
any dark
subterfuge, or perception empathy roll, whichever is preferred. And
I prefer my subterfuge in this case.
and I'm gonna need you, Naxi, and you, Craft, to roll willpower, and I'm gonna roll for Allied, because I believe he has gone at this point.
I think so.
Okay.
Well, shit, son.
I think Craft is also
Don't worry, I only got 2
has also
questions.
stepped out. So do I roll any differently? Like, do I benefit from having Iron Will in this case or not?
No,
I don't think so.
this is like an emotional thing.
Yeah, I guess.
What's the willpower? Current willpower or permanent?
Permanent.
I mean, I was particularly trying to get allied here, to be honest. I figured
Yeah.
he'd probably have the actual information.
Yeah, he tells
Lol.
you that apparently a vampire from a group known as the Zimitsi has declared war on the Freehold, and that he is gonna declare war in return, and fuck those cunts. Time to exterminate us.
Oh, we're having a war. Cool.
I think that's about what he was going for there.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Aru, I think at this point it would have essentially gone over to more one-on-one conversation, so why don't you give me another roll, this time charisma empathy.
All right, same difficulty of 6, or
Yes.
still only 2 successes, but I had more dice this time.
Okay. Well, people seem to, random fluke. This is probably the most they can do, and even if it isn't, the Baron is great and courageous, and I'm here, and we will all protect you, and just get the fuck in your rooms.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just be careful when you leave and stay in your rooms as much as you can. We'll be dealing with this shortly.
Okay, then.
That sort of stuff.
Okay, so what do you all want to do for the rest of the night? Assuming you're staying awake, or are you going to sleep? Do you have plans for tomorrow day?
I think I'm going to scout around for a little while in cat form.
Okay, outside the freehold or inside?
Generally outside to just see what damage is and everything.
Okay, then.
I will try to persuade the Baron to take his security more seriously.
I think I will also activate my ability at one point. As far as any bunks or anything, all I have to do is something related pretty close to nature to do it.
You do
basically, I'm
have
just
to
going.
describe the specific bunk based on how we started doing it last time, so I can
Yes,
judge the
I'm
difficulty.
aware. So I think that what I'll do is basically make a small hole with my paws, and just go and like maybe grab a rat, kill it, then bring it, put it in the hole, and bury it.
Like a sacrifice to the earth?
Yeah.
Okay. And you are trying to use willow whispers?
Yes. I'm basically asking the Earth what has happened to you. What occurred here?
Okay then.
I'm gaining reconnaissance on how they managed to make an earthquake.
What is your favorite realm?
My favorite realm is nature.
Alright. So I will give you a total of -4, because that seems like a relatively cool bunk, and you get -1 on top of that for nature. You're not inside a freehold, but this is chimerical, so you just need to, well, roll it 4.
Yep, I'm aware. And I get a -2 for my merit.
Let me take a look.
I have art affinity. Primal. -2 out to all rolls involving primal.
Okay. Let me double check that. Either way, go ahead and roll at 3 then.
Okay.
And I will need a dex stealth at say 4 or creeping around in cat form.
Okay. Roll that real quick. I'll do that first just to make sure it goes through Vine.
Right.
Okay. I got 9 successes on the whispers.
Okay.
Nice. Hidden roll by spirit form, lady. Or
Okay.
maybe not so hidden.
You're assuming that's the only thing watching you right now.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
am making
assuming
an assumption
anything.
there.
Well, you're
The
not,
gal
but
could
the
go into my
others
head.
are.
Yeah.
So, Willow Whispers. Let's give me a second. I'll read the exact thing of what they give you.
Oh, right. Also, I dropped. I have protection on you, though, which we're waiting to roll. Yeah.
Essentially,
I get to roll 8 dice at 4 to.
he has a
use
hanged
Dragon
effect on
Infatuate.
you if you are ever attacked with,
Yep.
physical harm,
I've yet to be
essentially.
attacked. If you actually do such a thing for me, I will probably do something for you real quick then.
I mean, I did do that. That was part of what I did right after the first one vanished. I dropped that on every player. And as much as I don't like you, I'm not going to consign someone to a cold iron box if I can.
So I can
avoid it.
ask one question per success.
Yeah, but you can't, unless you're actually also using actor, you can't ask directly about the person who did this. You can ask what happened to you.
Is that alright if I pay an extra glamour to include actor as part of this?
You would need to pay multiple points because she's not close to you. So you would need to go at least up to 4 for a dire enemy. Which
I thought it could one glamour would go up to however far it is on the
Nope.
realm.
It's it's 1 glamour per dot that you need to fake.
Oh, interesting.
At least that's what we went with, because it makes sense for investments to be worth a lot, because it's very freeform as is, with the ability to, well, fake it at all in an emergency.
I'll mainly just be asking more or less what has occurred to it and more specific questions on how it occurred to it.
Okay, well then, start. I need a specific question. Interrogate me.
Why have you shaken in the last day or two?
I was made to. I was commanded.
How were you commanded?
My spirit was twisted and ordered to
twisted your spirit? How did it go about such a thing?
That is asking about the caster, I would say.
It was a power made on the earth. I can try and twist this to be
Yes, please
questions
do.
about it.
Yeah, you can
That's what I'm trying
reformulate
to do.
it.
Is that not? I mean, I'm asking about how its spirit ended up being twisted in such a way.
Okay. So how was your spirit twisted, essentially?
Basically.
Okay. Shit, I need to go to the Way of Earth and see how it's described.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my character to get information gathering on this. So this is just the third question too.
Okay.
I have 9.
It answers. Anger was forced into me.
Forced anger upon you. That case, would there be a way to calm you? Such an effect couldn't happen again.
I'm not sure the Earth would actually know.
A good question.
Yeah, I think I have to go with... I don't know.
That's fine. That can also be an answer. Let's see. This is interesting.
You can donate the rest of your questions to charity if you want.
Why the hell not? I'm gonna donate the rest of these questions to charity for the moment. I'll just take a note somewhere that I currently have 6 questions to ask the Earth at some point.
6, I think you had 5 left. And...
Oh, did I ask another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think I will let you save them up. I can switch and see what the others are doing at the same time and then circle back to you, but I think I'm gonna want you to do them in a sitting.
Sure. I'll just quickly ask a couple other things then. How extensive is the damage from the shaking?
Look up at a crack in the pillar. Hear back the whisper. Not very. It didn't do very well.
Oh, that's not good for someone later on. My possible ally is going to be belittled one day. Well, let's see. Besides that, where is the worst of the damage that has occurred? Any danger?
Okay, those would be 2 questions. It would give you the spot where she materialized, more or less in front of an entrance in full view where Benjamin poked out. So you would be able to see the epicenter where it radiated outwards from. And is there any danger? 2 of the pillars sit insecurely.
See, so some of the pillars aren't actually quite right now.
There's plenty that are cracked, but 2 are essentially the ground could easily shift beneath them, kind of thing.
I think I'm basically done. I think I will help out without anyone particularly knowing about it. Can I be in the freehold when I fix these pillars, or do I have to be?
No, they are
outside.
They are in the autumn world, so since you're
I
affecting
just
the
asked.
autumn world, yeah, you would need to spend glamour for a weird cantrip here. If
Okay,
it
I was actually
was,
just checking real quick.
yeah, if it was damage that was bad enough to need fixing inside the freehold, yes, you could do it for free in there. But since you're actually affecting the autumn world, you have to spend for it.
Okay. I'll go ahead and spend a point of glamour here to use my level 5 to form it together.
Okay. You have prop, right?
I do. I have prop to 5.
Okay, then how do you go about it?
Well, I was particularly thinking of. I'm not sure how big these pillars are. I'm not sure if I need to use my scene or not.
You need to use scene if you want to essentially fix both of them at once. If you don't want to cast twice.
Kind of what I thought. In that case, I think that where are these pillars? The two badly damaged ones.
Think it's like in front front of the ticket booths or somewhere, like whatever lobby area this place has.
Let's see.
And
All right.
yeah, essentially what the near the front entrance. That's where she would have done this.
Well, I think I know what I'm going to do, and it's going to be weird, but I think it'll work.
Okay.
I'm going to go up to the pillars and use my claws on it, almost as if I was using it as a scratching post for my bunk.
Roll manipulation intimidation for me.
Okay. Didn't work.
You have a boost to your manipulation, right? From something. From Ailil, right?
Yep. From my
Okay.
house.
Excellent. To know. Um, you know, if you're using scene, it is gonna be difficulty 7 because it's not a bot, so it's not gonna fail entirely. It's just not gonna be extra effective. And
Sure.
it's a good idea.
It was just something I figured I could do while having them in view. So, make sense?
Hmm.
All right. So not particularly effective. I still get -2 though, and I
Yeah.
shouldn't need many successes to make this decent. So
We're gonna say 1 per pillar, and then a third one could fix any incidental cosmetic damage in the rest of the room. More or
okay.
less.
So total difficulty is it starts at 7.
Yeah, it's -2 for the bunk and +1 for the scene.
All right, then -2 for my thing. All right, difficulty 5. I got 3.
Okay, then yeah, it doesn't exactly fix the paint, so you can still see cracks running through there, but the concrete underneath probably reshapes itself just fine. Yeah, as far as you can tell, this room is now free of any structural damage, and you're not gonna have to, rework the walls other than a fresh coat of paint.
All right.
Shit. Let me see.
Kitty's working magic. Something bad is going to happen.
I'm presuming I can do this without too much of an issue in general.
Yeah, no one bothers you. You are not ambushed or hurt or anything of the like.
I'm not generally caring. Again, tell me if something actually happens to me.
I'm just rolling to make sure that I know how well the NPCs are aware of certain things or doing certain things, etc. The simulation is running in the background.
Cool. All right. So I go back into the freehold. I'm going to use it to sleep and gain that glamour point back from helping them without people generally knowing I just helped them.
Careful now, I might need to flip you to Sealy.
What did they do?
You make a misunderstanding. As an unseelie, I don't necessarily have to be an asshole. I just have to
be a
enjoy
communist.
change at all times.
You just have to be a communist. You just have to be an anarcho-communist.
Communists don't really enjoy change. Not once it's already done.
You'd be surprised. Anarcho-communism or anarcho-socialism or whatever you want to call it is a thing.
Cool. All right. Well, I
Okay.
think I know I'm going about this, and I'm having fun. So, yay.
Okay. In the meantime, Benjamin, what are you doing?
So, what would I need to be able to ask the spirits that got a bit shaken? Like, ask them who did this to you, or things like that.
You
I
can
have-
ask. I think that would be a perception investigation roll to see what you can get out of them, because they're certainly willing to talk to you.
Uh-huh.
It's more a question of they themselves don't fully realize what they're feeling.
Uh-huh.
So, give me a roll of perception investigation as you question the doors and the windows. And, a few of the lamps.
A few of the lamps.
Yeah, you get the feeling that sometimes when the Baron is near, or a lot of time when Bjark is near actually as well, once when Christy was near, it's just like this moment of unease that seems to hover over them, and they can't quite figure out what it is.
Whenever the Baron, Bjark, or
But not all
was
the
it?
time. Christy, yes. But
Christy.
not at necessarily all the time. There's times when it's there, and it's times when it isn't there. With each of them. Man, they've been talking among themselves, and they fucking can't figure it out. So at this point, they're all troubled. And you can't really tell whether they're troubled because of whatever they're feeling or because of the situation in general.
I'm going.
Chris, I just said to roll for him and whatnot, because apparently something's gone bad for him on his side.
Okay. We will do the best we can. If you are in communication with him, tell him that we wish him, all the best, good luck, etc. So,
Okay. I want to comfort and tell them it's okay. Don't worry about it. Everything will turn out fine. Just keep me updated on this.
a charisma empathy roll to comfort the doors.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a willpower on this. I want these doors to feel great. Shit.
Okay then.
Hell.
Yeah, one of the newly installed ones just looks up at you with sad, scared eyes. You won't let the Baron hurt us, will you? You'll protect us?
Of course, I will protect you, doors. The Baron even apologized to you before. I can make him apologize again if you need to.
Please don't! He'll hate us for it.
Okay. I will protect you. I, I am the keeper of this house. I will make sure this house continues being as great as it is with you.
I will ensure its greatness as well.
Yes.
No, no, no. You're not a blue ethic on that.
I mean, it's out of character, right?
New
It
glass
has to be.
statues.
Armand, it's out of character. Why would he lie to me?
Maybe because I really enjoy the character so far. Maybe it's just influencing how I talk in the first place.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Okay. So you are trying to manage the defenses. Okay.
Yeah.
You have 2 successes so far on the perception investigation. Write that in your handout somewhere as part of a managing defenses extended thing.
Okay, managing defenses. Managing defenses.
Okay.
2 successes.
Ember, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, quick question.
I
Epic, did
mean-
you know that I gave you some health potions?
No, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, you have. I
As
think it was
far
2 or
as I
3.
know, Craft, last session, you just put them on the Baron's table. Everyone
I
can
gave
carry
him.
one.
I didn't. I thought-
You said you left a set of them for the Baron
Oh.
to hand out.
Oh, I thought I put one on everybody's desk, no one for each.
You made a
I don't
set of
think-
5 and you just parked it there, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Well, fuck.
Nyaxi.
Never mind, Epic.
Okay, no problem.
I mean, I plan to persuade the Baron to take his own security a bit more seriously, but Alight's kinda not here. So I guess someone has to tell the. I mean, failing that, I can tell the werewolves to keep an eye on the Baron, I guess.
Oh yeah, the werewolves are definitely keeping an eye on him. Since this started, you haven't seen him for a single moment without at least one of them being there. Malcolm is with him right, when you go to talk with him.
But yeah, that's good at least.
Okay. And after that,
I mean, I guess I can also do some investigation.
okay, what are you looking for? And where?
I mean, I think I will stay inside the chimerical part and just make sure there really were no lasting damages.
Okay, give me a perception craft roll then. The difficulty would go up by 1 because of what's his face, it being a skill that you don't have.
Yep.
Seems like it's healing pretty quickly. Can't
That's
see
good.
any major cracks or the like. Okay then, and Arman, what are you doing?
I think my character has I was thinking. I'm pretty sure my character at this point is like, it's time to sleep. I'm too fucking old to keep doing this.
Oh,
I've done what I can, and I'm not gonna go out where there's that much danger. And I've done the best I can trying to keep everyone calm.
you know,
There's not much more I can do.
what
right
is your
now.
current willpower?
It's 4.
Okay. Then at one point you hear a soft female voice in your mind. Just whisper, I have your friends. I know that you're the honorable. If you could meet my champion in a fair fight and win, I would give one of them
Fuck.
back to you.
Fuck. Remember my ban?
I would need
I
to
literally
check.
can't refuse this. I literally can't refuse this.
I honestly,
Can never turn down an honorable fight.
I was so in character. I didn't even think about that. He seems to be concerned with honor. This is really bothering him. Okay, then let's see how this works.
Oh my god. Oh man.
God.
Let's
I'm
go.
Let me just state, I am intending to meet with Aruman. If he really did cast that thing to help protect me, I was intending to give him something to help him out, but
Yeah. At that, I'm gonna be like, name your time and place.
All right then. Can arrange for my servant to pick you up outside the freehold.
I sort of mentally cock my hand like now or
Well, your friends are currently with me, and I'm not gonna delay my efforts on account of waiting for you, but it is up to you.
at that I sort of get up and I'm like, I'll meet him outside then.
Excellent. Just keep in mind, if my champion wins, I get to keep you.
At that I growl under my breath. We'll see about that. We'll see if he can beat me. And then I sort of get up. I'm gonna go get a blade that I could use in the autumn world.
Sure.
I'm gonna go see if I can't get one.
So, Epic, when you head to find Armand, you track him down in the armory, just with a nasty gleam in his eyes, fingering your sharp, checking how sharp it is.
oh my, what are you doing?
I have a meeting with this with this evil. We'll see which one of us leaves.
Oh boy. Oh. Oh. That's fun. Um, I was going to see what I could do to help you out for putting that thing on me. To, help me out. Apparently that's going to be quicker than I thought. Can you delay it for just a little bit?
You
Don't
hear
take
the
too long.
another whisper in your mind. Feel free to delay for as long as you wish. Just come alone, and keep in mind the fight isn't to the death, for obvious.
I make a mental glare, or I sort of glare off into space as best I can. I'm like, make it as quick as you can.
Okay, well, because the time is really short, what would you prefer? Something to arm yourself with? I can do something with that really well. Or some kind of enchantment on yourself.
Something for me personally, if you can swing it. I
I'll
mentally tense. I think
You?
I've got my the strength covered.
Okay, give me just a quick moment here. I'm trying to do it quick.
Let's see.
Think about something nature-wise. Is there a torch and some wood nearby?
You can.
And there's also the fact I remember Primal 3 has oaken flesh. Which
I
is
was
basically
thinking
armor.
about possibly doing that
Yeah.
for you, but I think Elder Form is actually going to do you better.
That's true. Ultimately it's up to you. True, and there probably is. If nothing else, you can raid the Baron's private stash of stuff for his divination bowl.
Do you wish to become as hard as Earth, or do you wish to be invisible as the wind?
As hard as earth. Let them know. Let the beast know my power.
Okay, I'm going to get some tinder, whether just by trying to get some of the wood around here, get a small fire going for the bunk.
Okay, describe to me what you're actually trying to accomplish with this, because you know how we are with
I'm attempting to, represent the changing of wood into ash, basically, as a part of nature, part of the cycle.
Okay. Shit, what page is the ability actually on?
For stuff on Primal?
Yeah.
Where was the bunks? Real question. There we go. 216.
Yep.
Props from nature or primal elemental forces. Light a match or wave a lighter around. Break a stick. Make a willow bark tea and drink it. Things I've been doing so far. As long as I do something very natureful, more or less. It represents nature in a pretty decent way. And I'm doing a lot better than just lighting a match or wave a lighter around.
The problem is that if you are doing this to a person, it would need to involve actor. You could do this to the freehold.
Too glamour to do this, and I'm intending to put time on it as well.
Okay, let's roll down and see exactly how hard it is for you to glamour-wise. Just force it like that. So
it'll take me 2 dots of glamour. I'll be down to 1.
Well, you need 2 for Aro, because he's a noble on Fae alone.
I know, that's why I said. I am in a freehold, so I don't need to spend it on the word itself.
Yes. And time just gives it triple duration.
Yep.
Unless you're forcing it. So it would be 2.
The biggest problem is that I'll have about 5 dice, I believe.
Yeah, pretty much, but at a low difficulty. How long does Oaken Shield normally last?
Oaken Shield will last until the end of a scene.
Okay, so tripling that, he has 3 hours.
Would be on the Oaken Shield. I'm trying to do Elder Form, though.
Elder Form.
I'm really hoping to get, above a scene, but it'll generally be better than the Oaken Shield.
Okay,
because it'll let him soak the lethal damage, and also gain additional 3 soaked dice.
Okay.
He can't dodge as well, though.
I have my own bunk for that.
Okay.
I have my own ability for that.
Alrighty then. Let us see.
Can I spend a willpower point on these?
I'll let you. This is a mental magic and you're not in a combat situation. We generally allow that.
Okay.
I think this works. Just keep in mind that this duration depends upon successes.
I am aware. It
Yeah.
could last a really long time, or it could last a little while. I really just need 3 successes in total to, I think, do this properly.
Okay, so describe to me again how you are magicking this.
I'm gathering some sticks, and I'm going to light them on fire.
Okay.
By a torch or something similar.
Okay. And then you're gonna do what with that? Just, I don't know, use it in some fashion? You're just burning it?
I'll go ahead and actually, I can't wait for it to go completely out. I'm just going to use that as the bunk. That itself. It's better than the simplest ones, but it's not exactly going to be that impressive.
Okay.
Easy.
I don't have time to do something too impressive.
Well, you are using time, so that's +1. The bunk, it's worth a -2, I suppose, and the freehold is worth a -1, so the base is 6, which means that you are rolling at a 4, I believe.
Base for cantrips is 8, or base for abilities is 8, which is why bunks are
It
important.
goes down to 6, and he has a merit for an additional -2.
Oh, right. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we know what we're doing. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. Right, I forgot about your
So
merit.
I'm spending a willpower point on this. If I get at least 2 successes, it might work long enough. Not likely, but I really need at least 3. Go for it! Damn it, it went
Ah.
2. And I can't do it on you again.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be
Changeling's
close.
glamour in minutes.
I have 4. So 4 minutes times 3. If this goes really quick, you'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
So hurry.
So
I'm
yeah,
not
so
gonna say
once-
it'll work completely.
Mm-hmm. So I'm
Damn
going
it,
to
of course
attack.
I rolled a 1 right there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're telling
I mean,
him
you-
that it worked completely and there's no need to hurry, he has all time in the world, right?
I tell him he should get to the party.
All right. And at that, I'm going to march out to go meet them. I have my own sense of urgency there because I want my friends back as fast as possible.
So yeah, I hope it works out. It probably won't do well. That's 12 minutes, but hey.
Yeah.
I tried what I could.
You only have 4 glamour? Shit.
I couldn't take any more.
Fair enough. Sadness. Well, best of luck, Haru. We're gonna split the video here as you march to the gallows, and we'll see whether you manage to escape the noose.
Yeah,
I
she
really wanted
accidentally
to take
played on
more,
the thing
but-
that I can't ignore.
Yeah. I tried to help what I could, Aru. I did everything I could.
Yeah,
even
I
gave you the
do not
option
blame
of-
you at all.
Yeah. I gave you the
My
option of
character's happy.
yourself or an object, and, well, you chose yourself. I'm not
Yeah.
good with you. I'm good with objects.
Ultimately, that's yeah. My character